Alright, I'm back again. I haven't been recording in a while, so I haven't been down here a really long time, but I did get some stuff done. This engine I was working on, tore it apart, someone gave it to me, and it's junk, because this is a really tiny piston. It looks like it came out of a two-stroke. Like, look how tiny that is. And it's not big at all. It's like the size of this really small start. Like, look. That's the size of it. And this piston is the size of my 2 fingers. And I'm just about done with it. I'm about to throw it away, to be honest. And I'm going to work on the lawnmower. I got rid of that pull-on push mower because it had a cracked block. I traded it out for this thing. I have not even fixed this thing yet, but the guy said it's missing a bunch of parts. And I don't know why the oil cleaner is apart. I guess I set it down when I got it. But I have not touched it since, and the only thing I did touch on it was the blade and the adapter. I had to... Let me bring it up in the light. And I got the overhead light fixed, finally. And I had to saw the adapter off. And it's pretty gnarly, but I can still slide it back up in there if I can find the little key that went to it. Which I'm pretty sure it's buried under this garbage. It's somewhere. I'll worry about it later. This is I think a 1992 or 91 Troy-Bolt mulching mower. I bought it for 35 bucks, and it's not too bad, actually. You know, it needs a little wrenching here and there. It doesn't have the battery because I took it off. It's right there. This little... Get that bracket off. Drop something, I don't care. But it's got this little battery with the little the little tabs on it that connect to a couple of wires. And it's got those little tabs on it, but this thing is dead. And it cannot even hold any volts. So it's like a garbage battery. So I think I'm just gonna take it off. And this thing has electric start. It's got I'm gonna put another key switch in it. And there's mosquitoes in here as always. And this carburetor does not have the float bowl nor the bolt that holds the bowl in place. I have a gasket for it, but it's in pieces. Like the guy said, he said he hasn't been running in 10, 15 years, so I have not heard it fire once. The only time I've ever heard it fire was when I was trying to fix it off camera, but that was months ago, and I gave up on it because it shared the key, the flywheel key. So I gave up on it and just left it alone. Been working on that one over there. That's I think a Southland mower. And no, this is not the free self-propelled mower, if you're wondering. No, that thing had to go to the junkyard too. For reasons. This one is almost like the same, the self-propelled push mower. It's got a 1985 Briggs & Stratton motor, but the thing is, the crankshaft is broken, where the flywheel key goes in. I could scavenge the valves and piston out of it, but see, the oil ring is broken, and I don't feel like wasting my time on this little shit. So, I ran it on spray paint, I ran it on starting fluid, you know, butane. You know, I was trying to kill this thing, and it failed. My voice is a little shaky because I'm a little hyper. So, let's just try to work on this one. I'm going to send this one as well to the junkyard. It's a Southland. It's from Southland Mower Corporation. if I can rub away the paint. Well, it's too late now. It's already busted up as it is. I might keep the deck, but the engine's gotta go. I might have to find a new motor for it. So, over there it sits. So I don't know what to do with this one. It's got electric start, which is weird. I never dealt with these types of motors that had electric start, so this is a little new for me. I think I'm just going to tear the gas tank off and get into the start, because the starter is really looking cool. Really want to tear into that. So, I'm going to grab this and find the right socket for it. If I can. You try making a video of you fixing a lawnmower with one hand. I dare you. Because I'm sure you've never done that before. Let me see. Well, this one, I'm hoping this one will fit. Yay. That'll fit. Now, make sure I don't lose my socket into the gearbox. If it even has a gearbox, which I know it does. Just fucking around. Anyway, hey, the story of that yellow pull-on push mower is, I think I traded it for a couple of push mowers and some parts and crap like that, and I got it home, got it running, it ran fine, you know, simple stuff. And then it started to smoke lightly, and then months later it got a little heavier and heavier and heavier, up until the point where it was smoking like a ton. So I just gave up on it and junked it, got rid of it. Well, actually, no. Before I got rid of it, when it was smoking really bad, I actually cracked the block one day when I was mowing with it. And it puked all of the oil out from the motor to the ground. And at that point, it was just done. It was done for. Because, you know, things come and go. I'm trying to get this little socket adapter off. There we go. It's a little socket adapter, the smaller drive on it, so I can get this little bolt off that's like right up under here. Now, the main thing now I gotta do is find a socket that'll fit. And this is gonna take me an hour. No, I'm just kidding. It's not gonna take me an hour. Even though I'm gonna regret that in a few minutes. Oh, maybe not. I gotta clean up my garage. Or the garage. Put that in there. Yeah, that's what happened to the pool on the free self-propelled Kmart mower. That was a different story. It ran terrible, to be honest. And I didn't feel like, and I spent way too much money to buy that thing. I think I spent like 50 or 60 bucks when I bought it, if I remember correctly. Well, actually, no, I think it was free. Yeah, it was free. My mistake. Well, either way, I put too much time into it, and I didn't really think it was going to be worth saving. Alright, now I got the gas tank off. And I got that off. Just set it right there. Let all the fuel spill out onto the angle grinder. Anyway. But yeah, I got rid of it. Oh, there's some oil dripping out of that. That's not normal. Just put some on that gear. Well, actually, no, I'm just going to pull it off the carburetor. It fell. There we go. It's dripping lubricant. Yeah, that's fine. Once the gasoline gets in there, it'll dissolve the oil. I got some noises out there, you know, because it's springtime. I think it's like February. And up where I live, we're close to the equator, so it's like an early spring. From what I know, actually. Alright, so now we're going to take the starter off, if I can do that. I think this is going to be a 3-part video, I don't know. I still haven't verified my account. You know, I might go live at one point, you know, live stream. You know, if I ever get a riding mower, which I did get a riding mower at one point, but I broke the transmission on it. It was I think a 1980s John Deere R72, and I broke the transmission. It's not a trans axle, it was the actual transmission. The pieces are like right over there. There's my chainsaw still in pieces. Alright, I got the starter loose. Probably gonna have to use 2 hands. I'm gonna hold my phone without dropping it. I can do this without breaking anything. Come on, cooperate. It's coming. There we go. Yeah, it's a little dusty in there, but it's fine. Alright, now we got the starter out. That looks cool. I have never seen one of these before. Wow, I never seen that type of gear starter before where it has a gear reduction box right here. I'm just gonna drop that and go pick up another tool. If I can find the one that'll fit. I'm guessing it'll be this one. Might be wrong. Actually, before any of that, I gotta get the flathead screwdriver out and pull that gear, that sleeve clip out of there. That holds the gear in place. It's coming. Alright, there we go. You try doing this. I've seen Musty1 do this, so if he can do it, I can do it. If both of us can do it, we all can do it. Oh, great, I lost it. Oh, never mind. There it is. It's just a little C-clip. I'm going to put that on the paper towel so I don't lose it. See if that gear will come off. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's some nasty grease. Well, that grease hasn't been changed in a while. That's going to be fun. That is going to be fun. You can already tell the pure amount of hatred and disappointment that is going to eventually be coming out right now after I take the starter, the cover off the gearbox for the starter. If I can find the right socket, you know, it's not my fault that I have a frickin' drawer full of scrambled up tools. An hour later, still trying to find the right one. I can only record 15 minutes, and it's about nearing that. I think in part 2 we're just gonna, I think I'm gonna have to update my account. Yeah, but wait, let me get a well, like a thumbnail of it. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, if ever, and you will see this. Probably make 3 videos in one day, or just verify my account and then make like a 1 hour long video, so you can watch me just like make my fingers bleed. Alright, see you in a bit.